Days out from the COP26 summit, a computer-generated dinosaur has a message for world leaders.
I know a thing or two about extinction. Going extinct is a bad thing.
The United Nations hopes its Tyrannosaurus rex Frankie will deliver a wake-up call.
We have to dispel the myth that there is a choice between climate and the economy.
You're headed for a climate disaster, and yet every year governments spend hundreds of billions of public funds on fossil fuel subsidies.
Climate activists staging a protest outside the COP venue in Glasgow, the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson and oil companies in their sights. Inside the House of Commons, both sides sparred over whether the summit would succeed.
COP26 is both unbelievably important for our planet, but also very difficult, and it's in the balance.
The opposition urging the UK Prime Minister not to shift the goalposts.
Please keep the focus on 2030, not 2050 and beyond.
President Joe Biden is likely to head into Glasgow without a US climate deal, and India has yet to submit its plans on how to cut greenhouse gas emissions. Pressure on China to reveal more ambitious climate targets at COP26, Beijing released its white paper.
Poorer developing countries have doubts about whether developed countries are supporting them in coping with climate change, or whether they are just shifting their responsibilities for emissions reductions onto developing countries.
And there's been a plea for the planet from the Harvard University scientist hailed as the Charles Darwin of the 21st century. Edward Wilson says global cooperation is now essential if we're to save existing species.
Otherwise, the slope of human history will always be downward.
The 92-year-old naturalist is hopeful it's not too late.